So kind of coming into the program, I really had little to no idea what the value of audience research was. And now kind of after going through the first year of New Directions, I really feel that audience research and evaluation is kind of an invaluable tool. I kind of feel like it's great in the decision-making process, and going forward, I really feel like I'm going to use evaluation tools and all the techniques that I learned and just the philosophy in general and basically all the decisions that I make. I feel very passionate that even if you don't want to be an evaluator or if you don't want to go into the field of audience research, it's just such a good set of tools to have.
New Directions really, it opened my eyes to the visitor studies field, which is another path that I'm looking to take. But also it showed me the importance of evaluating anything you do, whether you're whether you're an evaluator or you're just, you're working in another department. It is important to get visitor feedback. So I think that is something that I wasn't expecting when I started the program.
After this program, I now feel like I'm able to really do quality work because I can do what I feel is right and then evaluate whether or not that's true, and if that's not true, why it's not true, and how to change things. You can't program for someone unless you really know them, and I feel like audience research is an opportunity to really get to know them and get to know whether or not what you're doing is working for them or not.
I had no knowledge whatsoever of evaluation or how that was done in museums or that it was done in museums. So I took the class, and it just made so much sense to me that in order to do anything better in a museum, you'd really need to understand what you were doing now and what that impact was on visitors. With evaluation, I get to work with the people and very much for the people. I feel like I get to keep working to, better understand and then improve the visitor experience. And it's nice.
Putting information to use can be really valuable, but the missing piece for me that New Directions brought into play was that we can seek out that information, and it can come from visitors. It doesn't actually talking to the people we're trying to serve and making sure that their voice is a part of how a museum's operations happen. The biggest thing maybe for me is it has opened up a field of possibility. I didn't fully realize that this community existed until I got involved in this project, and it is a community and a field of practice that I'm really comfortable in and excited to stay in.